Maybe Sierra was right. Maybe we're done hiding.
Alright, Joey, are you ready for your Soulsborne skills to be put to the ultimate Jedi-themed test?
I guess we'll see.
Do we have... Hold on, before you scomp that.
That's too late. What am I doing?
I was gonna say, do we have skill points to spend or anything in that
We have
meditation?
one. We have one, but we can't do anything with it.
We can't do anything with it?
Nope.
Oh well, then let's get to it, I guess.
I've got everything that I wanted. We're fine.
So we have to kill the final boss with a stomp, right?
We are
I'll try.
absolutely styling, man.
If you can remind me when the boss is at very little health, I will stomp. You got another one?
Yeah, they probably have a bunch. They probably have a bunch sitting around.
Oh, he did go backhanded for a second, and he sucked at it.
You did? I missed it. Oh well. I believe you.
Mainly just because he caught, she caught him by surprise, and that was the one he turned on.
Yeah, I have to imagine that these twirly lightsabers they have are more or less mass-produced for the Inquisitors.
Probably.
Because like, the ones in Rebels have this exact blade. Both of the sisters in this have the exact blade. I think it was not difficult for her to acquire another one.
Stop moving.
Stop moving, please.
No, I don't think
Whoa!
so.
Wow!
That's her stomp.
Oh man, she has a stomp. How are we gonna defeat that? That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, this boss fight is no slouch.
The moves I'm trying to parry, I'm not parrying. Period.
This is another one of the fights that it's going to be better to dodge in the long run. There are a couple attacks that are better to parry, but
well, Joey also has to stare through a microphone. So he's playing on a higher difficulty mode than most people do.
Whoa! No.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah. So I wasn't sure last time. I was like, I knew that was AOE, but I didn't know if it was jump AOE or not because she did it in close range.
Fortunately, Joey has to use his X-ray vision to stare straight through a microphone to be able to do these fights.
It hasn't impeded me terribly, but
it happens.
we can use it as an excuse for my failing right there. An excuse for me getting my butt handed to me super hard.
Round 2.
That was just a fluke. Here we are. It's because I didn't use this move on her. Didn't hit her with one of these.
That honestly is one of the best Force moves still.
I know.
And it's like the first one you get. That's the one I spammed in like every boss fight.
You'll pay dearly for that.
Why?
So I guess the kick it is
so good.
The kick is a direct follow up to a dodge then, like a small dodge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try and get that trophy for killing an enemy with only kicks. You have to find some poor stormtrooper all by himself.
Okay.
After we kill all of his friends.
Are you?
Oh, she is spinning it around when she
Whoa!
jumps. So maybe it's an assisted flight. You know, maybe she is doing a little. She's not doing the full-on helicopter fly around thing, but she's doing just a little bit of it, just a little bit. Ouch!
Whoa!
That is one of the only things where you just straight up have to parry in.
Ouch!
Woo-wee!
You got this.
I thought you weren't gonna make that jump for a second there, but it all worked out in the end.
Not quick enough.
What are you doing?
Oh, she was calling in friends.
Ow.
Boy, she did not think that one through, did she? She has not been watching the security feed of what we've been doing during our Ah! How did she know? She knew instantaneously that it had turned on her.
You killed my friend.
She knew that it had turned on her and she cut it in half, cleft in twain.
Oh no. Whoa. Woohoo.
Ouch.
Woo.
Listen, lady. Listen, okay? There's no need. Just give me the flash drive. Just give me you can't even open it. You're not a Jedi. You can't open the flash
Wait,
drive.
what?
Give it to
Oh
me.
no. I walked
Oh
right.
my gosh.
If only she had just pulled out her lightsaber and stabbed you when you were defenseless.
Nice.
Do
Instead
it
of
again.
kicking you.
Do it again. Not that.
Not anything
The other.
but that.
Anything but that move. Some other move, please. Not that move.
Oh, that
But that was the
I don't
stomp,
like.
stomp.
It is. I don't like when she does it at close range though.
You don't have much time to react to it when she's at close range.
That is the killer move in this battle.
It is. Lord above it. Hurts.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she drains my force when she does that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's no.
Well, good thing we have the power. Gosh, if we didn't have the power of friendship, this fight would be undoable.
Yeah. phase 2, which means I'm gonna die soon.
You've experienced great suffering.
Looks like a rave right now.
Yeah, I was about to say we picked the right color for this. The effects look awesome.
I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive! This is the end!
I'm not a Padawan anymore. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm resurrecting the fallen Jedi Order.
No, I mean, we were literally made a knight a few minutes ago.
I know.
No, I was thinking about because when we had the Force vision of him, teaching the Padawans or whatever, I was actually thinking to myself, wait, hold on a second. Technically, he's still a Padawan. He never graduated. He can't be teaching nobody.
Act 2, baby.
So intense.
Oh, that's,
Whoa!
Wow!
that was a cheap shot.
She took that straight to the face like a champ.
Yeah, that move is both the scariest move, but also your best opportunity to counter her.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
she leaves
you
herself
have
really
to
exposed.
only if you dodge it successfully.
Yeah, but that one's actually pretty easy to dodge.
Is it?
Yes.
You say
I
these
messed
things.
that up.
Well, you know, it didn't hurt. It didn't kill you. So that's the important thing. I think that's just her turning on her lightsaber, but it sounds like she's hissing at you every now and then. Sounds like she's going, like a slave. Flashbang.
Oh! Whoa!
She hasn't
Dang.
called out another probe droid. She must have realized that it wasn't worth it.
Next time I should just throw it back at her.
The flashbang?
The probe.
Oh, yeah. What if she just cuts it up when you throw it back at her anyway? She just slices
then,
it in half.
I mean, I can't do much about that. Really.
I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. I'm just asking questions, Joey. Just asking questions. I don't know what the right choice is, man.
I'm not really sure what was different in that second phase, honestly.
It's just the one move. It's just the sucky move.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
really the
whatever.
only difference.
All right. What are you doing here?
Fancy seeing you here.
You'll pay.
Aha, funny, fancy running into you here, Trilla. What a
Aw.
coincidence.
Whoa.
I must say, I love what you've done with the place. Your hair is absolutely wonderful, so greasy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, her
if you
hair
don't-
is really oily.
Anyway,
It's
if you
kinda
don't
nasty.
mind, I'm just going to pick up my flash drive and be on my way. I will not
Whoa,
bother
no.
you
I
anymore.
messed up. And I messed up and I was committed.
I just want to go for a swim.
What is that move? She's just like trying to claw you or something.
Whoa!
Whoa! The flip. Whoa! That was some whips. Those were some solid whips, Trilla.
So I guess that's a taunt.
You guys both did the same thing.
Or is it her prepping for her next move?
I don't know.
Survive the day.
Oh.
Ow. It's not really a big threat. Like, survive the... there's like 100 other things that could kill me after you.
Whoa!
Yeah, I mean, this place is probably gonna flood, you know. Knowing
I
dramatic
did not-
endgame set pieces.
Did not comprehend that she could throw her lightsaber again immediately.
I'm not quite sure I understand the suffer as I have taunt, you know? It's like, okay, I mean, I get that she's mad at Sierra for, like, letting it happen to her, for failing her, right?
Yeah.
But shouldn't she, like, say, oh, now I believe in this stuff? Not like, oh, they tortured me, and that's what, like, I feel like she should be like, guys, now my eyes have been opened to the
Yeah.
fact that this is the right thing. I don't think she should be taunting you about, she shouldn't look at it as suffering, unless she's directing it specifically, I don't know, whatever.
I know what you're saying.
It doesn't, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just just a thought.
Are you throwing your lightsaber again, or are you?
But this is also just me being like, I really like writing villains who have like very firmly
That didn't work at
believe
all
in.
either.
I mean, you killed it.
I like writing.
yeah.
I enjoy writing villains who really, really firmly believe in their garbage. So,
Yeah.
but that's it's also fine to just have villains who enjoy being evil. So it's no big deal. That was why I was excited for Battlefront 2 campaign when I was like, oh man, we're gonna play as Stormtrooper Special Ops. We're gonna have to see why they believe what they believe and play from that perspective. That's gonna be so fun. And then they're good guys in the first 2 levels.
Great.
Yeah, you start out as a hardened You start out as a hardened, you know, seasoned veteran of the Imperial Army who's basically, you know, basically a Navy SEAL, you know, top-level military person. And then within 3 levels, they defect and join the Rebel Alliance.
I love it.
It was like, oh, great, thank you. It's just that was just what I wanted. I would love if they did a Republic Commando follow-up. It was just Imperial Commando. I mean, you can still be critical of the bad guys, but like show a perspective on why people would want to fight for the Empire.
Ooh.
To me, the entirety of the prequels should have been showing like how Palpatine got like. It showed how Palpatine got like consolidated his power, but it shouldn't show how he convinced people to be on his side. The whole thing should have been like, you know, look, the entirety of the galaxy descended into such chaos and disorder that what he was offering, you know, severe law and order, a galactic military that was everywhere, ruling over everything, was preferable to the anarchy that existed previously. But that just really wasn't depicted.
I don't know what your game is here.
You might have this. You've got 2 more stims here.
Why'd you
He's
say
pretty
that?
close to being done.
Yeah, no, you see what you said right there? That's how you get people killed when playing video games.
That's how you get people killed. Loose lips sink ships.
I was about to say that, you bastard.
And LPs, as it were. Whoa, there's a lot going on there. I'm not sure anybody hit anybody, but there was a lot of movement.
I mean, she did throw down a flashbang.
She's like, how can this be? I have 2 sabers. Half the time he only has 1. The math just doesn't make sense.
But sometimes he has 2 independent ones.
Sometimes he has 2, sometimes he has
It's
1
really
that has
weird.
2.
There's like a lot going on. At least it's not that gun saber that sucked from Rebels, but
You mean the gunblade?
yeah,
Like Squall Leonhardt has?
yes. She
Boy,
didn't do it again.
Boy, I tell you
4
what.
times in a row, huh?
That gun saber from Rebels. It wasn't stupid. It made sense. It was just like, I wish it... Rebels was just dumb because the characters didn't kill people.
No. Sometimes they did, and sometimes they didn't.
They
That's
killed
what made it
stormtroopers
weird.
because stormtroopers aren't people, Joshua.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
They couldn't kill anybody else.
Okay, you got this. Nice.
I didn't stomp her though.
It's okay.
It's okay. You didn't need to. You
Give
killed
me
her.
my flash drive back.
Do it.
Do it. Strike it. Kill her. Well, hold on. He doesn't have that voice yet. Kill her. Kill him. Do it. Cut his head off.
Push her into the lava.
Yeah.
I need to do this.
I'm going to turn to the dark side to redeem. I'm sorry that I let you down, Trilla.
She cuts Trilla's head off and then puts the helmet on. That's
Yeah.
the end of the game.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you.
Press the button. Make the lightsaber go in her.
Yeah, press the little renegade option shows up, L2.
I've carried so much hate for you.
I like the part where Darth Vader turned on his
Red
red lightsaber.
So Joey, guess what?
What?
This was in trailers.
They put Darth Vader in the television trailers for this game, even though he shows up in the last 5 minutes.
Of course, because who would buy this game if Mr. Vader isn't in it?
It is. This doesn't look good. It isn't good. It's him. It's him. Is he gonna kill Trilla? Alright, whatever.
have failed me, Inquisitor.
Go right ahead, I guess. Do it.
Avengers!
I'm liking the purple with red. It looks good. Oh,
Oh my god, she's dead.
You would be wise to surrender.
Push.
push. Kimari like to
Kills
push.
Darth Vader.
Probably.
That's pretty good. You would be wise to sort of. Yeah, probably.
Well. Hey, no.
No. Hold on just a second. No. Hold on. Have you seen my drip? You can't kill me! I'm using that right, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right. I don't know the modern lingo. I'm not down with the kids. Run!
We gotta run!
Ouch. Ouch.
Look out!
Whoopsie.
Out of my way,
The ending of this
assholes.
game is so good.
Turbo lift. Let's go.
See, this is what the Star Wars Galaxies campaign should have ended with.
Star Wars Galaxies, the
Jedi campaign.
The MMO,
He just
yeah.
got peeled.
Yeah, so Joey, so the whoa. So
know.
Joey,
Don't attack
so
anyone.
Star Wars Galaxies
Yeah.
was the Star Wars MMO before KOTOR, right?
Let's get out of here.
Boy. So they had a problem when they were designing Galaxies where they were like, if we make Jedi a class, everyone will pick Jedi, right? So how do we do it?
Oh my god, yeah, where it's like random.
No, so what they were gonna do was you could pick Jedi, and it was really stronger and interesting than everything else. However, as the game went on, bounty hunters would keep coming after you, right? And people would come and kill you, basically.
There
hold
he
on.
is.
Darth Vader, the sinister Dark Lord of the Sith, is a mysterious figure amongst the Empire. Encounters with this machine-like man are rare and mostly deadly. Trained in the dark side of the Force, Vader governs over the Inquisitors. Few survive. Hold on, pause it just 1 second.
I hope he's in a sequel.
Yeah, I hope he shows up again sometime. That's a pretty cool dude. I like this costume.
He's so strong. Did you see how much?
How much force power he had? Wow. But no, so basically what they were. Oh, I didn't notice. I'm an idiot. Look at the quest. Look at the logo. It's broken, but as it goes on, you restore more of the Fallen Order.
Oh my goodness. Gracious.
Amazing. Anyway, so basically in Star Wars Galaxies, they didn't wind up doing this. Ultimately, Jedi was just another class you could pick, and it had its own campaign, right?
Yeah.
The way it was going to work was if you picked Jedi, the longer you went on, the more powers you'd get, the cooler stuff you would get, so that players who saw you would know, oh wow, that guy has been playing as a Jedi for a long time. Because as you kept playing, you would just have more and more random, essentially invasions or bounty hunter things like in this, where just stronger and stronger enemies would show up to fight you procedurally.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'd get legendary characters like Boba Fett or whatever showing up trying to hunt you down or whatever. And eventually, it would build up to Darth Vader would find you and it was an unwinnable fight and you would just die.
Okay.
So if you were playing as a Jedi, it was capped and you would have a permadeath and you would lose the character. But if you saw a Jedi running around who was at a certain level, it's like that guy's been alive for 50 hours, or whatever.
Right.
Probably longer than that in an MMO.
Okay.
Then of course the executives were like, "What? No, you can't make it. People want to play as a Jedi."
That would be so. Like, Star Wars Galaxies was ruined because the Jedi were OP.
Well, it was ruined for a lot of reasons. Anyway,
But,
sorry.
like, that would have made it so much
We can continue with this exciting ending now, but I didn't want to talk about that during the exciting ending.
Yeah, no, it was smart.
And I'm not sure I'd talk about that during the entire playthrough, and it's such a cool... Had you ever heard that before, Joey?
No, I didn't. But wasn't there a Star Wars MMO where it's like you couldn't pick Jedi, but it was like
No.
there was. It was like
No,
it wasn't.
everyone lets you pick Jedi.
Okay.
See her.
I remember.
You
I
want
heard.
to be a Jedi, don't you?
I heard a story about something. Maybe it was just a beta for something.
No,
but it was
Tor
like,
lets you play as a Jedi.
it was like you could. It's like you couldn't pick Jedi, but it's like, or it's like per server. It's like only so. It was randomly generated, and only a handful of people could become a Jedi.
I don't know. Maybe there was like a certain expansion in KOTOR or something. I don't know.
See her. She didn't make it, Grace.
Boom! How did he do that?
he's awesome.
Seriously, how did he do that?
There was probably a different elevator.
Can he
I bet I don't even
teleport?
have to- I bet I don't even have to press circle.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna hack Darth Vader with it. Oh no! No! Don't you dare, you son of a gun! Oh no, his thing is on fire. He's gonna contact M-Pal Su Recon.
The holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This game is doing pretty well on cool Jedi and lightsaber things that I've wanted to see for forever that I've never actually seen anybody do. That was high on the list right there
Yeah.
as well.
Take those children.
Man, correct
I
me if
am
I'm wrong.
so into the ending of this game.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know, it's so good, right?
What were you
I was
gonna
gonna say,
Joey?
Darth Vader looks a lot bigger and stronger, more menacing than I think I've ever seen him be before.
That's because in the movies he's a guy
Yeah,
he's a
but-
guy in a plastic cheap
But
costume.
it's like, God, he is a monster right
I'm gonna
now.
short out your life support.
No, don't say no. Let her do it. Who cares?
Strong with the dark side.
Let her do. Who cares?
Who cares?
As long as she uses it to kill you, you don't have the ghouls in you like Palpatine does.
See her. See her. Hey, listen to me. Still have a choice.
This is a good choice. Killing Darth Vader is a really good choice, honestly.
What?
She made a shield. There's all kinds of weird
Global
Jedi
shield.
powers. This is fine with me. Who cares? Whatever.
Gameplay. No, I hate
You're gonna
water.
short circuit.
You're gonna short out my life support systems.
I hate water.
Is he holding the water back with the force?
Yeah, he is. He was holding back the water because he's in that suit. He can't go underwater.
Yeah.
Otherwise, his life alert would go off. Top 10 things you didn't know about Darth Vader's suit.
Okay, this is still dumb to me. It's like, oh, now I can't breathe, and now I.
Well, he
didn't
did. He
make
gave it to her. They'd have to trade periodically, but that's hard to do when she's, you know, unconscious. Now teleport. Teleport us. Teleport us back to the ship.
Exactly
Get us
what
out
she
of here
does.
safely.
Hey. Hey, kid.
We all made it out alive. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh no, they took off the pink.
Oh.
Those bastards.
They had to, well, to be fair, we got cut into. They had to do some medical procedures, probably.
You did it. We did it. We did it. Careful. Where are they? Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
All the kids? We already found them all?
Sorry.
You know, we could train kids on this ship. When they were like, oh, they would find us, right? Like, you know, we'll find you wherever you hide. And they wouldn't find us if we just hung out on a ship. We can get a bigger ship with a dojo on board. They'd never find us.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And if
Literally
they did,
just stay in hyperspace
if they did, we'd just
constantly.
go to light speed again. Sorry. Anyway, I was thinking about that during the Force Vision and didn't say it. Anyway, sorry.
Hey.
Hey.
God, I got all kinds of respect for you now.
Yeah.
Well, Captain,
What a
this
badass.
is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
Stab it.
I can't believe we got out with this thing. I thought for sure we would lose it,
Yeah.
but then some of us would survive and there'd be another mission,
Why
right?
don't we after him? Just like they're after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us.
Yes, good decision, Cal. Good decision. Yeah.
Their destiny should be trusted to the Force.
Yes! Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Good.
That
Good
is
decision.
good.
Yeah.
Good decision.
This game's story beats are
Swear to
all
now.
like actually well executed.
Freeze frame. Bam!
Roll credit.
That's the power of love.
I like that. Ah! I dropped my cup. No water spilt though.
Stieg. My name is Stieg.
Yes,
I can build the hydrogen bomb.
Well, that's that. That
Mission
is-
accomplished.
we did it. We found the thing, and we wanted the thing that happened to happen.
That final scene was a little bit abrupt, but they did the thing we wanted them to do, so that's fine.
Yeah,
only-
this game ends kind
Now-
of fast, but besides that,
Now, if that was like a USB, my thought would be they probably already opened this and made a copy of it, so we have a responsibility to find these people first. But within the rules
yeah.
of Star Wars, they probably couldn't open it.
Yeah.
So blowing it up was probably the right choice.
I like it. That was good. That was a fun game too, I gotta admit. It's
Yeah.
hot in here.
I'm glad
It
this
is getting
getting
hot in here.
I'm glad this is getting a sequel.
That was enjoyable.
Is it getting a sequel?
Yes.
Really?
Like literally within 2 months of it coming out, and it's selling like a gazillion units.
Because what? People want to play a Star Wars game? We swing a lightsaber?
That's crazy. Wait, you're saying so we don't need to pay make it where they pay $30 real to play as Luke? Like they just want a game where they play as a Jedi? That doesn't make any sense.
What?
But that's not like Battlefield.
Do we know anything about it? Like, is it a direct sequel or is it?
I think it's a direct sequel.
I don't think they've said anything other than Respawn is making a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
Hey, that's fine. You know what? Good. I'm down for it. And after playing this, I'll probably get it.
I mean, I honestly think this is the most fun I've had with a Star Wars property that was made probably since the year 2005. Because that's when KOTOR 2 came out.
Oh, okay, all right. I was
like,
yeah,
no, not Revenge
I was like, that's not Tartakovsky. I think that was 04. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
there?
no,
I got it.
Revenge.
Right.
I would say that KOTOR 2 is like the only other Star Wars game that's even on the same plane.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find any sequel.
Restore content because original sucks.
Yeah, out of I don't like the term Souls-like. I wish there was a way of calling a game Souls-like that isn't Souls-like at this point, but. Of those, not Souls, but Souls-like games I've played, this is definitely high ranking up there with, like, I'd say, like, Neo. This and Neo are probably my favorites that I've played.
Yeah, the off-brands.
Yeah, the off-brands.
Yeah, it's hard because, like, you know, with roguelike, most people don't even know that Rogue was actually, like, it was actually a DOS game because, like, it's so long ago.
Yeah.
Whereas Souls-like is now becoming its own, you know, hard game with sword. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, whatever plays like this, like God of War was a Souls-like.
Was it?
To some,
really?
To some,
it wasn't, but some people said it was.
Well, it was a character action game, but this is the conversation I'm talking about. Like, I wish there was a better name for the genre of this kind of control with.
I think this is a Jedi Academy, like, if we're gonna be honest.
I don't know what that game is. Sorry, I don't play nerdy Star Wars games. I'm gonna stick with a Lego Star Wars, baby. I think I mentioned it, but Lego Star Wars was my first anything Star Wars because it wasn't allowed in my house because that's not a very Christian-like property until years later when, no, I guess it is.
Yeah.
So never mind. It's really not that bad, I guess. EA confirms it has plans to make a franchise out of Jedi Fallen Order.
Next time
EA
it'll
has
be
publicly
Jedi
acknowledged
Order Falling.
Respawn's action RPG as the start of a new franchise following its critical and commercial success last year. Speaking at an earnings call this week, EA's CEO Andrew Wilson.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Yeah, I like he's my favorite guy. Referred to Star Wars Jedi Order as, quote, the first title in an entirely new franchise. Beyond that, we really don't have anything.
It is the lifeblood of
the first several things that I googled when I googled the first several results were like release date leak maybe sooner than you think, and I was like, I'm not gonna. I need an actual story, please. I need a real story here.
I wonder how they would do a sequel, though. Would they pull a Metroid and it's like, you just lose your abilities?
Yeah, we were talking about that. I don't know. Like they.
No,
could...
I want them to do even though I never played the games, I want them to do a Banjo sequel thing where it's like you keep everything, all your upgrades are there, and it's like you just get more stuff. But how do you implement more stuff? Don't ask me. I'm not the one that makes it. You do it. Just make it good. I'm not here to provide solutions. I'm here to complain and make you come up with a solution that's satisfactory to me.
That's the way it works.
That's the way I like it.
I'm trying to see if I can find double confirmation on that earnings call and referring to it as the beginning of a franchise.
That's multiple. I remember reading that back in the day, so I think it's real.
I think it's real.
I think it's real, Jay.
Yeah, no, if this is one of those, it's like if this is my game and I was playing it at my house, I would probably I'd probably go back and go through all the areas, get everything, probably play it New Game Plus on the harder difficulty. But yeah, no, I like it. It definitely chugged, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I might get.
The thing is, the chugging that was happening was never game breaking.
Okay, so here's Kotaku. There's not yet official word on a sequel, but EA honchos called Star Wars Jedi a franchise in a recent earnings call. Whether that refers to Cal's story or the whole or a whole narrative under the Star Wars Jedi umbrella remains to be seen. Right, so
makeup artists.
They would have had to do they did mocap for this game, right? So. Or maybe it is literally digital makeup on the character models, but I wouldn't think so. It's probably makeup for the for the motion capture stuff. Oh, well, also, probably, they might have done, for the actors, they might have done face scans for the models.
Oh, yeah.
So they probably weren't wearing makeup when they did mocap, but they probably did high-resolution face scans for all the actors, so the lady playing Miriam, or whatever her name is, they probably had her put on makeup like what she has and did scans of her face.
Okay.
And everybody, other people had eyeshadow and, just in general, just, when you do photo shoots of people, you do makeup to even out their skin tone and whatnot, so, yeah. They probably did face scans of all the actors, and you need makeup.
And remember when
mocap
was getting a big thing in video games? People were complaining because it's like, you're taking the easy way out. You're not doing real work anymore.
The easy way.
It's just like early CG effects and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, that's why Tron didn't win the freaking Best Effects award.
Because using a computer was cheating when Tron was released.
Mm-hmm.
It was bleeding edge. No, I think about the scene from Gravity Falls. You remember the stop motion episode? Not the episode, but that episode where they encounter haunted stop motion claymation figures.
Yes. And
one of them is reading a newspaper. It shows a flashback to them reading a newspaper about CGI effects. It's so realistic, and it's like the ugliest, earliest polygonal figure you've ever seen. And the claymation monster goes, "No, where's the heart?" Warner Brothers, what do they have to do with this? Get out of here. This is a Disney production. No Warner Brothers are allowed.
Man, I know they gave.
Well, they usually put the acting talent at the top of credits like this. I guess not usually, but often. But yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, we've talked about this throughout.
JB Blanc as Prof.
Great. I am really surprised that. I know they gave it to EA, but it's like, man, there really are not a lot of Star Wars video games that come out these days.
No, there aren't at all.
Oh, Gideon Emery was in this as additional voices, probably as...
Wait, why did they just show it twice?
BD, Ben Burt. Wait, what? For BD1? Are these voices?
Erica Lindbeck. I see some names. I know some of these words.
I knew some of these words.
Liam O'Brien over there.
Of course I don't even remember.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah, of course. I don't remember them, but yeah. They're everywhere.
They're probably just one of the... If they weren't Stormtroopers, they were one of the Shadow Brothers or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, scan talent. That might have been that. That might be. Oh, boo! Because yeah. Look, Andrew Wilson. Woo! Yeah. Long may he reign.
Censor it. Blur it out. Change all the names of Hatsune Miku.
Some of these people. Okay, I was about to say many of them, and then I was like, no, these are company executives. Some of these people did important work on this game and deserve to be credited. Some of them, not many of them, but some of them. Other ones walked into a room once every 6 months, looked at the video, and said, "This is good, but you should change everything about it," and then left.
Oh, QA. I remember once upon a time thinking, man, that'd be pretty fun, and then
we're just tightening up the graphics on level 3 over here.
Compliance.
Were you about to say listening to best friends describing
best friends describe their time, and
jumping into a wall for 5 hours?
Man, that would take the fun out of video games.
CC, compliance, and whatever the other word was, I missed it.
Whatever.
Who cares?
The EA CEO, that's the only thing that matters on this list. Nobody else gave a damn about this property.
Everyone else is his property.
Damn.
That means I own you. There's a great scene in FF7 Remake when Rufus shows up for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And he sees Cloud and sees he says Mako eyes. So you're a soldier, and he goes was, and Rufus goes, so that means I own you.
That's great. Oh man, I need to get around to playing that. Maybe maybe after I do my Royal playthrough, maybe I'll go to that next.
Royal Guard. Whoa. Oh, you meant Persona 5 Royal, of course. Yeah.
I do want to go back to DMC5 and try to play it at a higher difficulty and get my butt handed to me.
But yeah, no, this was enjoyable. I don't think I'll do a full replay of this game because I'm busy with other things, but I will probably boot up that New Game Plus and
I might
toy around with it a little bit.
I might get it again on PC, both just to actually support this game, if it's on sale, to actually support this game, so it does.
I don't think it needs the support. I think it got all the sales numbers that it needs at this point.
I guess you're right. No, but EA, remember they killed Dead Space because 3 million wasn't enough?
But they said that this was a success. They've already said it was a success.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I want it to sell more copies than Anthem, Jacob.
I'm sure that this sold more than I wasn't about not Anthem. I don't know if it sold more than
Anthem yet?
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
They haven't?
About 2 months ago, there was a headline where it said BioWare is starting to figure out what went wrong with Anthem.
Oh man.
Hold on.
I saw Anthem for sale like a few months ago for sale at a store for $5, and there was a brief moment where I was like, maybe like, is it basically if I were to buy
you saw the price tag and you're like, that's nothing.
I saw the price tag and I was like, okay, but it's like I would be investing $5.
Yeah. PC Gamer, May 15th, 2020. Headline: Anthem developers have begun trying to figure out what went wrong.
I love it. No, I was gonna say it's like. The $5, like I would be gambling $5 to see if this turned itself around, became the next No Man's Sky.
No, there was a thing where it was like in like February, somebody said, "Hey, by the way, I just noticed they haven't turned off the Christmas decorations in the hub area." Like they know it's the game hasn't been abandoned, but the current version of the game has abandoned. They are full on moving to complete revamp. There is no longer the version that currently exists is essentially not being supported.
Okay.
And they've stated we're gonna either do a 2.0 or we're gonna move on to they've been very unclear as to what it is, but they're doing a full revamp.
Hey, let's look
let's
look at all
canceled.
the Jedi names in here. Let's see if we can spot Jedi names.
Say what?
You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to see which one of these names turn into the weird Jedi that we're background?
Yeah. Okay,
Joshua, we're well past the people who work in the studio that would be this.
Luca Artoni.
We're on the Brazilian and Portuguese voice talent now, Joshua.
Oh.
This is a completely different matter at this point.
But I didn't play this game in Brazilian
why do I have to
Portuguese.
see these dang
Why do I have to
credits?
see?
Cal's at the bottom now because he's voiced by Yuri Chessman. Okay, no. More than 10 million units were sold by March 31st, 2020. Of this, not of Anthem. So
good.
it did much better than the 3 million for Dead Space. That being said, let's swing it. Let's take a quick trip by and see how Anthem's sales numbers are doing.
If it sold 15 million,
I wonder if anybody's
blow my
streaming
brains
Anthem
out.
on Twitch right now.
Because you remember Anthem was in the top 10 best-selling games of the year.
Was it?
Yeah, when it came out, it was in the top 10.
It was.
I didn't know that.
It was.
Oh,
but it still failed to meet their sales expectations.
Good, thank God.
Gosh.
Well, because they expected it to be Bob Dylan. It would be talked about for
Failed
years.
to meet Electronic Arts' sales expectations with a target set of 6 million copies to be sold by the end of March.
By the end of March.
Andrew Wilson
Jesus.
said Anthem did not reach sales goals. In June of 2019, Andrew Wilson reiterated how Anthem was not working as planned to keep players engaged, although he stated BioWare would continue to support the game. I could have sworn it was on top 10 sales for that year. Anthem was the top of the PS4 downloaded games. Oh, in March. Hold on.
Who wants to guess how many viewers are watching people stream Anthem?
0?
31.
31. Woo! There's one stream on right now.
No,
30
there's
Looking
like
cool,
4
Joker.
streams.
Oh, all of them have 7 people. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Hey, good for them, those troopers.
Oh my gosh, it's like the Vietnam War Memorial.
I don't know. There's probably with as few people as playing that game, like it's probably a pretty tight-knit community.
Let's see, 20 best-selling games in the U.S. of 2019. Hold on, gonna try and get some numbers here. I could have sworn
Which
that,
Call of Duty came out? Was it the new Modern Warfare?
Yeah, it was Modern Warfare 2019.
I really got a chuckle at that text message.
I sent Joey a text that was like, it absolutely infuriates me that with a picture of in my in the games that are installed on my PS4 in data management, Call of Duty TM Modern Warfare R, Call of Duty TM Modern Warfare R remastered, and I was like, it absolutely infuriates me that these are two completely different, unrelated products, and the remaster came out before the other one.
Yeah.
Anthem is in the top 20 best-selling games of 2019.
Really?
It's not showing me in order. I don't think here.
Okay.
Or no, okay, this probably is in order, because the top is Modern Warfare, then NBA 2020, so it's probably actually right. Then Madden, then I'm assuming this is in order, I don't know. Madden, Borderlands 3, Mortal Kombat 11, I knew you were going to react to that. Fallen Order, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Kingdom Hearts 3, Division 2, Mario Kart 8,
remember that
GTA 5, still topping the charts.
Remember how Kingdom Hearts 3 came out last year?
So
I forgot about it. Less than negative 5 days after it came out.
Sales do not correlate to quality. There are plenty of things that I really love that did not sell very well.
Yes.
So I don't want anybody to take this as me just dumping on on Kingdom Hearts, right? But if I type in If I type in Kingdom Hearts 3 onto Amazon.com right now, I can buy a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 on Amazon for $13, and it was on sale for $7 a couple of weeks ago, I think. Now, if I were to type in Final Fantasy X HD, another Square Enix game released well before, a couple years before, a remaster, $20. Let's type in Nier.
Remember all those copies they shipped?
Nier, you want to get the game, Your Ha Game of the Year edition on Amazon right now, $30.
All right.
I think
this game's at 30 as well. I think
you could get Nier or you could get Remind. Same price, baby.
Oof. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, anyway.
You could get one of the best
Dude,
games.
I got The Witcher 3 for $30.
Now to be clear, I'm not saying this is definitive proof that there's a massive quantity of unsold copies of Kingdom Hearts 3.
There is.
No, because there's also, you got to remember, the all-in-one collection, which is Kingdom Hearts 3 with 1.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.8, right? They're selling that package now, so I would imagine that's devalued the original print copies of Kingdom Hearts 3 somewhat, because a lot of people are just buying, you can buy periodically the all-in-one package goes on sale on the PlayStation Network for like $30, which, despite my feelings about that, that's one of the best deals in gaming.
Absolutely.
Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 2, Birth by
I'd
Sleep,
get that in a heartbeat.
Dream Drop Distance, and 3 are all real full-fledged games. That's six real games for $30. Plus, 0.2 and some, Fragmentary Passage and some movies, right?
6 games for $30.
Even if we cut Calm from that, because I know a lot of people don't like Chain of Memories, that's 5 real games, like real meaty games.
I got 5 Sonic games for $6 on Steam the other day during the summer sale.
Ooh. So I
got Sonic 1 through 3. I think it's and Knuckles.
Probably.
And then DX and SA2 all on there. So I have them when I go back to school, all for like $6.
So anyway, I want to be.
Generations.
I want to be very, very clear. I'm not saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 being sold for $10 on Amazon, compared to all these other, Square Enix games that have been out for 10 years, or not that long, but for longer, selling for way more. I'm not saying it indicates there's a massive quantity of unsold copies of Kingdom Hearts 3. All I'm saying is that Final Fantasy 15 is still $30 on Amazon too.
Ooh, all right. Hey,
very special thanks to Georgie Boy.
Listen, if you got $30 and you really want a game, please.
Very special thanks to Georgie Boy.
Nier is such a good game, and if you're like, oh, but it's a sequel, even though it takes place like 1,000 years past the other one, I still want to play the one before it. It's getting a remaster. Go get that.
Watch a playthrough of the first Nier. You don't need to play it. The first Nier is not fun to play.
Yeah, well, we don't know about the remake if we're there.
Well, sure. I mean, that's in the future. I meant like
in
the now.
No, in the now. Just watch a playthrough.
I have no. Despite my problems with Kingdom Hearts 3, again, I think that a good chunk of it is fun, and anybody who enjoys it, I don't begrudge them at all. That's fine. But I really, really do think that, like, in terms of the sales, there was the initial explosion of all the hardcore fans, the fans buying it.
And also all the people who were like, ooh.
And then, there was a rush of people who were like, I'm going to find out what this Kingdom Hearts thing is. And I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of, I'm going to find out what this Kingdom Hearts thing is, people bounced off it really, really hard.
Oh, I worked with a guy who was in high school. He was like, hey man, Kingdom Hearts is coming out. And I was like, oh, you a fan? He's like, no, I've never played it, but I keep saying this one's going to be a good one to start with. And I tried to convince him.
Well, studio, Square Enix did say it would be a good one to start with, and that was because they were liars.
Yeah, I did try to convince him not to, but he did anyway. And then after about a week, I saw him again. I was like, hey man, how's it going? He was talking. He's like, yeah, I was playing Kingdom Hearts. He's like, don't really get it. Don't really understand. And I was like, yep. Yep. I told him, I was like, go play the earlier ones if you care. He's like, I really don't. I was like, oh, don't do it then.
The earlier ones are enjoyable still. I just really...
3 is fun to play.
3 is fun to play, but the more I think about it, I'm like, it's just... There's no content in that game until the ending, and the content is bad.
I feel like KH2 original non-FM had more content.
Yeah, no, like KH2, like we had complaints about the pacing in that game, but the reason I complained so much about the pacing during the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough was not because Kingdom Hearts 2 is abysmal, but because all of the small problems in that game I knew snowballed into catastrophe in Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah.
New game plus cosmetics.
Cosmetics from previous games, all lightsaber colors, and an additional costume. Meditation training is available now that you've completed the game. Try it out by visiting a save point. I think we should, I think we can do that without doing New Game Plus. Try hitting load journey, and let's just load up. And I want to head to a meditation point if we can.
93%, that's not terrible, honestly.
But not impressive.
But not impressive.
It's pretty good. It really just frustrates me to think about, like, how do I put this? This is more of just a story writing thing in general. This isn't even about a Kingdom Hearts at this point, but this is a good example just for anybody out there who's interested in writing or whatever. When you think about a scene, ideally you want to be able to say,
wait, what? How do we get back to the ship?
Return to your story, but before the fortress. The fortress is not replayable, but keep exploring. Additional parts are now available and can be selected at any workbench.
Are they?
Oh, so we're back on the ship.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Meditation training unlocked, and it gave us new parts. I guess it said.
What did it give us?
It said it gave us new parts.
It did say that, but where did it go?
It didn't say what they were. It didn't tell us what they were. It just said that they existed. I don't know. Go to emitter. See if we notice any new ones. Okay, we had 2 here before, so one of these is new, but I don't know which one. Thanks, game. They really could have stood to patch in a little indicator of what's new into these menus. That'd be the biggest fix in a sequel. But anyway,
I don't know.
Generally speaking, it's good if you can like go, hey, I know that scene because in that scene this thing happened, right? Or it was in this location.
Yeah.
Ideally, if you're thinking about a thing that you've consumed, you should have some kind of shorthand for scenes, right? Unless it's like, there are movies where scenes happen really fast or there are montages or whatever else. And it's like, I can't identify any scene in Kingdom Hearts 3 because they are all exposition, either in Yensid's boardroom or on the gummy ship, or they are Disney scenes, right? Until the end of the game, they're all the same scene over and over and over again. At least in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's like stuff where we spin our wheels, but like events are occurring in the scenes that happen usually. If they bother to have scenes in between the Disney worlds, it's because stuff is occurring.
Right.
That's I don't want to talk too much about Kingdom Hearts. It's just. Yeah.
It always comes back to Kingdom Hearts.
Unfortunately, it does. Sometimes.
We were talking about Anthem, and then of course it had to go back.
Maybe finding out what Kingdom Hearts truly is the key to fixing 2020.
The fact of the matter is that everybody's always leaving comments to do you know what? I don't even want to talk about it, but maybe they'll be happy that I'm talking about it. I don't know. Anyway, so these are combat challenges that you do a different. You unlock new things and you get different. It's like beat it without healing, beat it without taking damage. I think are the 3 tiers.
Huh.
Get 12 stars for new BD1 appearances. It's like Spec Ops in Modern Warfare, right?
Yeah, that's fine. However.
If you flip over to the other option, that's the one that I really actually want to look at for just a few minutes before we wrap up this episode.
He started it.
You hit go? Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
I just wanted to test this out.
No, sure, that's fine.
It's the Slugmas.
I thought you hit back. No, go ahead. Go right ahead. I thought you were unengaging. I'm happy to do this. I thought you were pulling out and disengaging.
Oh, I don't like you guys. I missed that. But, I didn't completely miss it, just a little bit.
You didn't land as hard as you could have, but you did some damage.
Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. That does do damage. No. I'm not expecting...
No 3-star for you. Not this time, at least.
Well, maybe I can get to no healing, but I don't expect it.
Yeah, so this meditation training stuff was patched in May.
Was it just like not enough content for the game?
No, I think that was just the update. It was free. They added this. They added in some new costumes. I think it was just just what they had.
Okay.
Specifically, again, May.
Sorry, I forgot it's Respawn, so
yeah.
I can actually expect some stuff.
I think honestly, Joey, I think that there's probably a lot of pressure on EA to continue to support Star Wars games with not money, because again, we must continue to loop back to the fact that Battlefront 2 affected international law.
Yeah. Could you guys quit doing that?
I am, and then when you consider every single time that they talk about a game on stage, they did it for Anthem, they did it for other stuff recently. Every single time they introduce a game, they have to say, and by the way, all of this customizable content will be free, right? I suspect that there's both an internal mandate of we can't talk about microtransactions, and beyond that, I bet there's an external mandate from Disney of like, you better not put any more of this in our Star Wars games ever again. You hear me?
You almost single-handedly destroyed our brand.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? How'd I do that? Ah, quit! Ah!
So I'm,
I suck
would,
at dealing with these guys. I have not understood how to deal with these guys the entire time.
These, so this DLC came out on May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day, so it may have just been,
bounty hunter guy?
Oh my gosh.
It was free, there wasn't a big Star Wars con this year, so, at least not that I recall, so.
I would hope not.
Well, Josh, it was before COVID. Or was it not? I don't even remember.
It wasn't.
It wasn't? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it was
May.
Yeah, it was May. Sorry, no, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't think there was one planned anyway, is my point.
Come on, do it. Or you. Not that one. Ah!
Oof. Come on.
Do it. No,
That one did it.
That one did
We
it.
weren't ready for him, though. There we go. Instant kill. Woo! Flashbang. A frame sooner. Oh, he should have hit that bounty hunter. He should have hurt the bounty hunter when he did that.
Should have, but these guys are all Tomodachi's.
I suppose so. Ooh, wow. Stop. Did you say stop it?
I think so.
Oof.
No.
Ow.
This is tough. I don't want it to be easy, but this is tough.
How are you
Bump
supposed
there
to
we
do this
go.
hitless? I'm sorry.
By being good, dude.
Being better than me.
I mean, I could be wrong. It might not be doing it hitless. I could
No,
be. I could be wrong.
It did
But
say
it said that.
no
Okay.
damage.
Well, I mean, that's it. That's the high end. You know, that's for the people who've beaten the game twice and they want a new challenge.
Okay, you know you're slow. You're not.
Yeah, one of these enemies you can evade. The other can shoot you from a mile away.
I can do that too. Oh.
Two can play at this game. Let me throw my sword at you. I see you have a gun. I will raise you a throwing sword.
Oh, what might be smart to do a no damage run? I wonder if you can still use stims, like with the power friendship ability when you're full up. And then just like keep replenishing force over and over again.
Maybe.
And you get those 2 stars and then you go for the other star.
But the tier before you probably can't because the I imagine if the tier below it is not using stims, you probably can't do it when you're full. I would guess, but I mean I could be wrong. I don't know. There's a lot of Monstars here. I don't want to deal. Oh, you did it! You perfect block Nero and did the body slam.
But it didn't let me retaliate. That sucks.
Maybe not all enemies have. We didn't really find a lot of retaliations for anything other than spiders. It might not be common.
Well, no, but like the.
Yeah, I know he flew away. You didn't have an opportunity to hit him. I understood what you meant. But I do wonder, because I found it for that spider, but I wonder how many enemies actually have an instant kill if you block certain things. Because we didn't see many other instances of that, if any.
You've got to be kidding. What? How'd you
He said, "I'll end you."
Do it again.
Do it again. Try me. Face me, coward! I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Oh my gosh.
He
So
really
it does a little bit of damage to him, but I need
more.
more.
This guy's flight patterns are magic. It has nothing to do with how he's flapping his wings. He can hover. The wings are unnecessary. Joey, are you shaking?
Am I shaking?
Yeah, he said, "Are you shaking, Jedi? Are you shaking?"
I may have been, honestly.
You seem pretty confident over there. You seem like you're doing pretty
Not
good job.
healing though. Wait a minute, I forgot.
Oh man, that slug was not. It was going for it, but he didn't make it in time.
Don't like
Yeah.
this.
Oof. It does anger me just a tiny bit that blocking with a lightsaber doesn't hurt the opponent because you're blocking with a lightsaber. But whatever. Okay.
Oh no.
What's
Wait,
the
was
final
that it?
way?
Oh,
the queen!
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, guys.
The queen spider.
Albino things are always stronger, guys.
It's true, because they're strange and not like us. That means that they're more powerful.
Oh.
Well, no, it worked. You killed both. You killed one and did damage to the other. It wasn't.
Oh!
He webbed up the other guy.
But the other guy, like, it didn't stop him any.
It didn't seem to, but the fact that it could even happen surprised me. It does seem that way, but we'll see what Joey can pull off here. A little bit quick. It's not that fast.
That's not what I meant to do, but hey.
Did a lot.
It worked, kinda. Yeah, it stuns him, but then he doesn't seem to mind it very much. Yeah! Come on, Joey, let's see those soul skills. You can do it. One last hoorah for the people, Joey.
I don't know. I'm more worried about that guy than this spider at this point.
Oh, I know. Yeah! Okay, Joey. Now, one of the challenges is to do this hitless.
Yeah.
How them?
So, that means it's possible to get here without taking a single hit, which means you can beat him. You can beat this man.
Yeah, no, he's got it.
Oh!
Well done, you are now the Star Man.
Cool, I got bronze. I got bronze out of that. Alright, quit the game.
Yeah, that's fine. We will have to meditate again, but combat challenges might send us back too far. I don't know. I mean, might send us back far enough. There we go. We did it. These are the benefits of a playthrough being delayed by 6 months. Extra content.
Woohoo!
This wouldn't have existed if we had done it. If we had done it earlier. If we'd done it in a timely manner. It's all according to Keikaku. So if you sit back down again, if it lets you.
Man, you need 12 of those before you get the first unlock. Dadgum.
Meditation training again. Our other feature up here, which we'll look at quickly before we wrap up, is the battle grid. You get to take any enemies in the entire game and you get to slap them on here. And I think that includes like J-Ro Tapal. And I think I saw somewhere that it includes Evil Cal, but I'm not sure if that's true.
Evil Cal?
Yeah, Inquisitor Cal that we saw in the vision.
That's the dumbest.
We should double check that and see if that's true or not. We should double check and see if that's in the menu. I could be mistaken about that.
Let's see. That'd be cool if it was, but even if it's not.
Regardless, a real boss fight against J-Ro Tapal is pretty cool. So he existed kind of as an enemy, but only like slightly. So
it's taking a minute though. Can you check other people's made content, or do you just do it yourself?
I don't know. I feel like there was something about like you could share this with like gauntlets with other people, but I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Bracca Scrapyard hovering. Oh, is there a giant statue of Darth Vader outside of it? What the heck?
No, I think that's just a superimposed model.
Well,
okay. Why is there a giant statue of Darth Vader outside
I think it's just a superimposed model.
Underwater.
Okay. What if we went underwater? Yeah, these load times do bring the whole experience down a little bit, but that's what the PS5 is for, baby. No load times. Yeah, look, Evil Cal right there.
Oh my gosh.
So you can drop pretty much any bosses in here if you want to.
Let's fight Evil Cal.
Huh.
Neato.
Oh.
So this is essentially a new boss.
Yeah.
This is literally a new optional boss.
Force push him.
He has my moveset.
Yeah, I mean I would imagine so.
Well, yeah, it's Shadow Link.
Yeah, but
Joey.
Yeah, but still.
Get the bigger on sword.
Oh, hang on. What unblockable do you? Oh, that's a lot of damage. What unblockable do you have?
This is cool. See, I
he
thought,
slows me too.
See, I thought for sure that I read this, right? I thought for sure that I read that you could fight Evil Cal, but then I was like, but I assumed, oh, that's because I assumed that was like, I assumed when I saw that, oh, there must be a scene where you fight a vision of Evil Cal. But then when we didn't actually fight him, I was like, oh, maybe I misread that. Maybe he's not, maybe he's not actually in there. Maybe it was just about the cosmetics. But no, they programmed in essentially a new boss fight. Granted, using all of your pre-existing stuff, so he's essentially just an AIU, but that's a thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
J-Ro Tapal is probably also a real fight, so that's very neat. He used the Scomp Stomp!
Oh my gosh.
That's your signature move!
That's unblockable.
The People's Elbow!
Oh.
Whoa! He has a second face!
I've done no damage to him. Oh, it slows your healing!
The Scomp Stomp.
Oh my gosh, I've done no damage.
This is awesome.
Oh, and I can't. Oh my gosh.
This is literally like fighting Shadow Link.
This
in
is
Ocarina.
This is tough.
It's like if you don't have the Biggoron sword, it's the biggest bullshit in the face of the world.
This is an actual secret boss, like tough. Did you see that? Did you see
That
that
is
damage?
awesome.
Oh my.
This is great. Wow, this is free? This is free content?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get slowed.
Yeah, no, this
I'm slow.
I'm slow.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, this would have cost $30.
It did cost 30. Well, there were 13 fights in that, to be fair.
Yeah, but this has
This
J-Rotate
has 2. It's got J-Rotate.
Oh! That's so much damage!
That's a lot of damage.
I hope I hit him and he has just no health. Like, I hope, but I don't believe.
No, I saw you hit him a bunch the first time you fought him.
Did he heal himself? He doesn't have a little BD.
No, he doesn't have a little BD.
He took a tiny bit of damage.
Man, apparently the dark side is the pathway to some power someone consider unnatural. Because Evil Cal is kicking our ass.
Gosh, this might deserve a bonus episode.
No, I don't think I can do this.
No, I don't mean to beat it. I just mean like if this is a real fight, like there might be some other real fights in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying this might deserve exploration, not a beating it, but just like. What I'm saying is, I think I underestimated how feature-rich this stuff was. This might merit further examination.
Buddy.
This is the Dark Souls.
He did your kick.
He did.
It's a little bit fast. Would you say, Joey, this is faster Dark Souls?
And you got one hit.
His stamina comes back almost
immediately. He has a cut on his face, though.
Maybe you could slow him.
What the hell? What's wrong with your face?
He's evil. He's getting scars. He's getting scars like Anakin Skywalker has a little scar on his face.
The Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah, remember in episode 3 he has a little scar on his face.
Yeah, I remember the Anakin Skywalker.
The comics said that Asajj Ventress gave it to him, and then I think that got retconned.
No, George Lucas said he got it from falling down the bathtub. That's true. That's literally true.
Yeah, I know, but then the comics said that Asajj Ventress did it. So.
Yeah, no, but George Lucas is always right.
What I'm saying is there are at least 3 versions of the canon, because George Lucas said that, then the comics said something else. You dodged it!
He dodged it!
Oh, he just got baited. Oh, hard baited.
Oh my god.
Okay, that might have to be where we stop the series.
I think that's the
end of our Fallen Order.
I think that's the ending of our Jedi Fallen Order adventure, but we might have to film a bonus episode looking at some of this stuff, because
that's actually insane.
I didn't expect it. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that it's fun for me because I'm not the one playing it, but I could stand to see a few more minutes of this if you could, Joey, since you don't own this. We might have to do this again for a little bit in a bonus episode.
Bonus episode of the fall.
If that doesn't happen, fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. What's coming out next? I have no idea because this won't release for who knows how long. So I don't know what's going on at the time period when this releases.
The COVID virus 2 might have come out.
They released the sequel.
The patch.
The patch. It got patched. COVID 2.0. Anyway. So please, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please stick around for more exciting content in the near future. We hope that you enjoyed this series. But can we hit quit to game? I don't want to play the playthrough on training failed.
It seems appropriate.
Nah. Our training succeeded. We became a Jedi Knight. We got knighted by the lady who quit. So it's totally legit.
Man, the dark side really is the strongest, though, isn't it?
She could have killed, she probably couldn't have killed Darth Vader, but she could have done some damage there if she'd just done it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hi BD.
Back to our Fallen Order.
This was a fun adventure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next time.
Wait, is the insides different? They're not. Are they?
We're in outer space. I guess we're just here. Okay. This is interesting. You're never in outer space without picking a destination, but right now there's no destination assigned. They might have unique dialogue. Maybe we should check that real fast, just in case.
Before we get off.
Yeah. No, okay. That's fine. Just wanted to check. Alrighty, folks. Well, this is the perfect place to end the playthrough anyway, hanging out with all of our friends.
We never did see our little buddy again, though, did we?
He's hiding here somewhere. Who knows? I guess after that initial find, he goes into the lower decks and Grease can't find him anywhere.
He smells them, though.
Alright. Adios, everybody. See you next time.